What is up, guys? It's Slay here, and welcome back to another World of Warships gameplay. And today we are back in the Tier 7 British heavy cruiser, the Albemarle. And today, this ain't the 4K video you seen probably about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. This is the Kraken you guys were waiting for, or maybe you weren't expecting a Albemarle Kraken. But we are once again going to go over pros and cons about this ship. Also, how fast this Kraken was, because the Albemarle, for many people, it isn't a really good ship. It has literally no armor. It is a weak armored ship, of course. That's what it comes to the British heavy cruisers. And once again, the reason why they're heavy cruisers is due to the fact that they have 203mm guns, and that's why they classify as heavy cruisers. But the Albemarle is not a ship you want to sleep on because, well, 203mm guns, triple turrets, it has about 9 guns, and it's really a good ship when you want to, support your teammates in the back a little bit. It's a little island hopper ship there. It's not a brawler cruiser to be out there and exposed to battleships. Pretty much anything that touches this ship will most likely be a Citadel. So it's one of those ships that you just need to be careful how you position yourself, and you don't want any crossfires to happen within you. In today's video, we do exactly what I'm trying to show you guys, or what I'm trying to say to you guys, prevent getting crossfire or get targeted by everyone. So we see this King George over here, and it is a tier 6 British battleship, of course. So we're gonna start with some HE to see if we can set some fires on the King George. In our first salvo, it's pretty decent salvo there, but I expected more out of that salvo. So we shoot another salvo there, and was this ship you expect fires? And this ship does promise those fires. It's what comes with British heavy cruisers. This HEs are just so amazing. They cause fire, they cause a lot of damage. So British HE is something just like so good within the tier text, or not the tier text, the tier tree. Now, as we continue to set some fires on this King George, we push forward and we see a tier 5 West Virginia. Huh. Well, I'm a little surprised there's a tier 5 in here. Must have been a division teammate that got his buddy in a tier 7 match. But anyways, that doesn't matter. We are going to try to set some fires on the West Virginia. The West Virginia is prone to fires due to flammable cannoneer, which is a pro and con. The pro is, what was it, the increase of AP damage, I think it was, but the con of it was that your ship could be set on fire at a higher rate. But here we are. We have the King George, low health, and we are going to barely finish him there for our first kill. So this match is going to be a fast match. It's not going to be like one of those long matches. I never had one of these matches. You're going to see how the game ends. I never had that game end like this. So I was a little surprised in how the game ended. But we are spotted by literally the West Virginia and the Bismarck. I do want to mention that I was kiting a little back for many reasons. I mentioned this ship literally could get citadeled by any battleship. So we need to be careful in how we position ourselves against battleships. We don't want to put us in a situation that is going to cost us a game. Especially with 43,800 health. Doesn't mean that I am guaranteed safe to do one mistake. Literally one mistake can cost me this game. As you can see there, we do set another fire and get the second kill of the game off that West Virginia. Now we're going to focus on this Bismarck. that is hiding behind a mountain. We have a Kaguro, or Kaguro, however you want to pronounce it there, on our right side, and we are going to try to hunt it down before it gets out of our detectability there. We do shoot our salvo there and we miss. But the thing was, heavy cruisers, or British heavy cruisers, they come with radar, so once again we spot him and we finish him for our third kill of the game there. Their enemy team also had an Albemarle, and as I mentioned, don't want to go broadside against other battleships. As you can see there, that ship didn't last that long. Now we have another Bismarck about 16 kilometers away, and we're trying to assist our Sipon over there, in trying to help him out there, but unfortunately he goes down to the Bismarck with a fire. So we're going to try to focus on the other Bismarck that's closer to us and trying to see if we could get our fourth kill of the game, of course. So this ship, its arc, shooting arc, is a little different from other cruisers. It's sort of like a little hill arc, if you want to talk about. Like, sort of like an Atlanta, mini Atlanta arc, but it's not like it goes all the way to the sky and comes down type of arc, but more like a small little hill and then it comes down. I know other ships have different arcs, so just be aware of that if you're going to buy this ship or use this ship. I firmly believe that this ship is really good. It's more of a support ship, so you're not really going to be out in the front line in the beginning of the games. Of course, you're going to wait to see how the ships position. Now, there we go. We have the individual torpedoes there, one by one, if you want to consider it, that I just released. Now, the Torped is a really good brawling ship, as well as the Bismarck, and I could show you guys right there. That's what I meant about the arc. But there's two brawling ships going at it right now. But unfortunately, this Bismarck doesn't know that I have released the torpedoes. And unfortunately for him, he turned too late and he's going to take these torpedoes. Right there, that's one, and that's two, giving us the fourth kill of the game. Now, I was trying to focus on this Simpon and trying to get my fifth kill of the game, but unfortunately the AP RNG let me down a little bit there. I was hoping I would, yoink this kill, but I don't. We are at 68,571 damage, and the game's gonna end here as we finish out this Akatsuki. Yep, 2 fires and the game's over. So the team lost due to the fact that all their points were literally taken away from them. I never had that happen before, so that was a first timer for me. I thought the game was going to end based on the fact that the Akatsuki was the last ship there, but I thought wrong after reviewing the video. But we did pretty good, 73,820 damage. We do get our Kraken, 2 torpedo hits, 6 fires, 2 floodings, 2 incapitations, 60 targets hits, 477 global XP there. Or that's not global, that's experience, I think it is. But anyways, guys, enjoy the video. I know this was a short one. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one.